As the biggest commercial financial lender, it's an absolute privilege for us to be associated with BFAP and this baseline presentation. It has always been a memorable event that one used to watch and mark on your calendar. Unfortunately, this year it's a different format, but I think the positive around is that a lot more people will have access to this. I think for us it's very important. I think with the current crisis and the COVID-19 that we're experiencing, part of our problem is that there's not specific models to go and try and stimulate or estimate what would be certain outcomes. I think this is where BFAP with a baseline is actually done us very proud and very good in terms of representing certain scenarios. The closest that we as a bank could get was the financial crisis of 2008 to try and derive at a model to see what it's going to end up. With BFAP, with the different scenarios and the baseline, it allows us to have a long-term view, and we're very proud to be associated with BFAP. I think also the second thing is that you would have heard a lot about value chains, which is so important, and the value of agriculture for South Africa as a whole. As a bank, it's for us as Absa a very important sector, and it's also one of the few sectors that will have positive growth during the 2020 year, where we're in dire strait of a sector having to contribute positively to our economy. I think going forward, we are thanking all the people for joining. We know it's difficult circumstances. We think that together we can make a difference and we can get through this. So we are applying as a bank to everybody watching to play their part. And then I think just as a last comment, we've got an opportunity to take care of our local industry. So please be sure that you support our local industries. We also just as a last need to thank everybody, all farmers, producers, that under difficult circumstances has been able to contribute towards South Africa, the greater good, and as well as the economy. We're also thanking people playing in the different value chains, that's not producers, or we're thinking about the logistical people, we thank them. And then, once again, to BFAP, thank you for the work. I know that you're involved with a lot more than just the baseline, but we thank you for that and your contribution towards South African agriculture. Please be safe and hope to see you next year. Thank you.